Hello YouTube, specifically hello to people watching my videos and welcome to my first video on Joseki. Joseki is the name for sequences of play in Go where it's assumed that they're fair for both black and white. So basically there's a set order of play. I play one move, you play another, and we exchange these moves that we both know and understand, and at the end of this exchange we're both going to be in a position that we're happy with. That is the idea anyway. Now you have to remember that in Go you've got the whole board to play with, so if a Joseki in isolation is good for both and fair, that doesn't mean that if you just play it all the time it's always going to be good for you. You need to pick which Joseki to use in which situation. Now, I'll be honest with you, I've got to 5Q or 6Q or whatever I am without really learning much Joseki, but there was some that I learnt at around probably 15-14Q, which has served me quite well. So I can't guarantee these are right, but give them a go in your games. So this is called the 4-4 point, and it has a proper name, but I can't remember it. So if your opponent has played the 4-4 point, or even if you have played it, it can be attacked from a knight's move away. If you played chess, you'll see why I'm calling this the knight's move. It's 1 and then 2. Okay, so 1 down, 2 across, or as you know from chess, doesn't matter which way, 1 across, 2 down, whatever. Okay, so you play the knight's move. You can respond to this by playing the opposing knight's move. Okay, so 1 across, 2 up. And now your opponent can attack into the corner by playing another knight's move. This is why I remember this one from his first attacking stone. And now we haven't got a knight's move. Black will defend it here. Okay, and now what white will do is play this move. This move is a nice shape because we're on the third line and a gap of 2, job done. Now black can also respond by playing here or not. It really depends on how the game is going. If he doesn't play here, he might want to come in to the corner more here. Okay, it really depends. By playing here as black, it kind of threatens white because let's say white ignored it and tanuki'd, which means play away. Black can trap this white stone here. And you'll see I'm saying trap because how's white going to escape? He plays here, then black can see it off and kill it. No escape for white there. Okay, so that's one Joseki. Trying to think of them now. I don't actually think I really know any more than that. Let's open up again. Let me think. There are other variations of this attack. So if white attacks here, yeah, you'll notice that these work in any orientation around the board. You'll just have to use your spatial awareness to figure it out. Black can defend here, white can come up, and black can maybe play here, and white maybe here. Don't quote me on that one, but the idea is that black's getting something and white's getting something. At the end of Joseki, black and white should both be happy with what they've got. I do actually know a corner one, so I'll probably show you that. So this next one, again, I quite like the 4-4 points, so that's the one that I know most about. If you try and attack in the 3-3 point, then I know how you defend this. You can either play this way, so going across this way, or play down to cut off that way. Now, the way that you play will depend on the other stones on the board, so you'll have to think about that. But basically, you want to cut the white stones off from its teammates. Anyway, so let's say I play here. Next move for white. Try and remember these patterns in your head. So you've got a line of 2 stones next to each other. Now we hane. Hane means that you play diagonally. And there's a saying that says hane at the head of 2 stones. So there's 2 white stones there, and we're going to hane. Doesn't always work, by the way. Okay, now white plays there. A double hane for black would be to play here. That is not cool. I don't know how that plays out. Play across one. White carries on. So you can see the repeated pattern there. 2 black, 2 white, 2 black, 2 white. And now black actually carries on and stops white to try and come in the board. And it doesn't play down here because that opens itself up for, let me show you. Opens it up for this. So how would black defend here? White plays here. This isn't Joseki, by the way. This is just what happens if you don't do it. So if someone doesn't do it, you can punish them. Now black kind of has to defend this, because if white played this stone in E4, black is trapped, those 2 stones, because it can't escape. So black has to do something like that to defend, and then white can potentially kill off these 2 stones as well as everything else it's doing. Okay, so not advisable. So you play the game and you do what you're supposed to do. So black carries on. White now plays here. Black defends. White can defend itself. And then black makes sure that white can't carry out any more attacks here. This is the first time I've tried to explain Joseki in a video. I don't feel it's gone amazingly, but it was a request from one of my 3 subscribers, and I do aim to please, so there you go. Joseki, remember, it's all about trade-off. You get something, your opponent gets something. In this situation, your opponent, white, has got some solid territory in the corner, and black has got a nice wall and potential to make big area around here. And potential to make big area is called moyo. Any questions, chuck them in the comments and I'll be happy to try and help. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.